Okay, so thanks for joining Mohammed again, and this is our session number two. And the previous session, session one, we have discussed about the cloud computing basic, and now you know what are the IaaS, PaaS, SaaS, public cloud, hybrid cloud, private cloud, agility, resiliency, disaster recovery, elasticity. So these are the words we have discussed, right? Who are the cloud providers? In the major player, we can see the Amazon, AWS, Microsoft Azure, and GCP are the fast-moving cloud. And also, you know, the leading the cloud market, as we have discussed, mostly AWS, Azure, and GCP, Google Cloud. Alibaba also is coming up. So now we are going to focus in this training only Azure fundamental AG 900, but I am trying to give you the basic concept of the cloud computing. Now we have already discussed about the basic. What are the question is being asked? So let's see. We will discuss in this session what are the questions is being asked for the basic cloud computing. Okay. So let me ask you, and let's get the revision for that. What is the cloud? Now you know the what is the cloud computing. What is the cloud computing? So as you know, the cloud computing means providing the service like storage, server, database, networking. Can we see that? Cloud computing means providing service like storage, server, database, networking, etc. applications, right? Is that right? We can say that,
Mm-hmm.
which is available on the internet.
On the internet, yes.
But another question: who is a consider father of cloud computing? Who is who is considered the father of cloud computing? Just to curious to know. Generally, they don't ask it. So the guy named what GCR Lickder, Lickler. Technically, he is a cloud. Invented the cloud.
Okay, where is he from?
You can later you can check where he is
Check it.
from.
Yeah, I'll Google him.
Okay. Okay. So another questions, types of the cloud computing service. So which of the following is the types of cloud? We can say the types of the cloud. We have seen the SaaS. What is the stand for the SaaS? You know the SaaS. We have already seen the software as a service, right?
Software as a service, yeah.
PaaS, platform as a
As
service.
platform as a service and
IaaS, infrastructure as a.
and in infrastructure as a service
Okay. So that's the computing service model for the cloud.
for the cloud.
Yeah. What is the private cloud? Can as you know, what is the private cloud? Private cloud. So can we say this is the completely reserved a private, yeah, private cloud computing model where services are maintained on a
Private cloud.
private network, right? And
Private network, yeah.
used exclusively by a single organization. That is what I can think, right? Organization.
Okay. Yeah.
This is the simplest way, right? What is the private cloud? If they ask, then let's talk about what is the hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud. In simple scenario, what we can see, we have already hybrid cloud is a combination of a hybrid cloud. Can we say a hybrid cloud?
And private cloud.
Cloud is a combination of public, public
Public,
and
yeah.
private
And,
cloud.
and private cloud, yeah.
Okay, now you see private clouds, multiple clouds you can have a connectivity. So I am mentioning here combination of public and private clouds. I mean, you can have
Yes.
a connectivity with the AWS. If you want to go for the Azure, you want to go for the Google Cloud, you can go, allowing data and applications to be shared between them. Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so another word is, let's talk about, even though we have not, we will see the practically, but what is a cloud bursting? What is the cloud bursting? We have discussed the similar situation in the session 1. So cloud bursting is a configuration that allow a private cloud to burst into the public cloud when the demand for computing capacity spikes. When you have more demand, you can say that cloud bursting is a configuration that allows a private cloud to burst into a public cloud when the demand for computing capacity spikes. So what is the best example you can tell me? Let's say you have a public cloud, or this is, you can see that hybrid cloud scenario in these questions, and there is a Black Friday, Cyber Monday is coming, right? Lot of emails, lot of the promotional emails has to send to the company and give the benefits to the public. So what they will do, they will, instead of sending the 5,000 promotional email, that time they will set to the, they want to send in the 5 lakhs, and the existing infrastructure is not capable. So what you, that concept is come here, the cloud bursting. So you can on demand, you can spike the capacities, right? Now
Yep.
question may be asked, the very question, what are some common cloud computing platform, as we have discussed? Tell me that. You have AWS,
AWS. We got Azure,
Azure,
GCP,
GCP, IBM
Alibaba.
Cloud, IBM, Alibaba. So these are the clouds very famous. Okay. We have also discussed another question. I am going to ask you. What is the cloud? What is the elasticity in the cloud computing? This is very interesting. What is elasticity in cloud computing? We have already discussed that. So the elasticity means generally what? Elasticity is the ability to automatically scale resource up
Scale. Yeah.
or down based on the demand.
Mm-hmm.
So I can say answer, elasticity is the ability or capacity features to automatically scale, sorry about the spelling, automatically
That's okay.
scale resources up or down based
I
on
got it.
demand. Just simple word I'm trying to put, based on demand.
Yeah.
Okay, very important question. Elasticity, on demand you can make up and down whatever you want to do that. Okay, so we have not discussed about the serverless computing and all, we will discuss about that. These are the things. Okay, there is also one more things when you are working of the hybrid environment, then it's come to what is the cloud migration. What is a cloud?
Migration.
Yeah, a cloud migration. Basic things we are discussing. You will come to know once we start going on the deep level. Okay, but in the basic migration, what do you mean by migration?
Migrating is has to do with networking, right?
Yeah. So migration means what generally? You move something, right? Migration is
Migrating
the
is
process
moving.
of
Oh, yeah, it's moving
moving, right?
moving from one place to
Absolutely.
another. That's like direct definition.
Right. So here we are talking about moving migration one place to another place. So here, if you see here, if you're working on the IT or in the our world, moving data, applications, and also we can say workloads from on
On-prem.
in infrastructure to the cloud. Can we say this
Yeah.
in the simplest word, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this is the basic. Now let's see another questions I'm going to ask you. What is the cloud cost management? We have discussed about that little bit, but not much. What is the cloud cost management?
Hey, as you go.
So cloud cost management involves the monitoring and optimizing the cloud spending to ensure cost efficiency. So all the cloud provider will give you the calculator. You can see, or it will, optimized. You can work with them. There are tools available where you can very effectively, with cost efficiency way, you can, use the cloud because it's a
Yeah.
large. If you, it is very good for the using, but if you start misusing it, then it will be the heavy, cost, involve heavy cost. So in the simple word, I'm going to put cloud cost management involves monitoring and optimizing cloud spending to ensure cost. So these are the very important, questions or answers. If you are going for interview, they are going to
Mm-hmm.
ask you. EFFIEN, sorry, CIENCY, cost efficiency, we can say. EFFICIENCY,
CY.
CY, yeah, cost efficiency. Okay, we have also discussed what another word called what is a cloud disaster recovery. We have discussed what what is a cloud disaster recovery. We have discussed disaster recovery. Just relate. What is the
Mm-hmm.
disaster recovery? Cloud disaster recovery is a strategy that uses cloud resources to protect and recover data and applications in the event of the disaster, right? Something is
Mm-hmm.
happening, earthquake happen, or some fire happen, any some incident happen, then you'll have to recover the data. That is the generally meaning of the disaster recovery. So let it put in the normal word. Cloud disaster recovery is a technique, is a you can say technique that uses cloud SOUR resources to protect and recover data and applications in the event of a disaster,
A
right?
disaster.
Are you comfortable?
Yep.
Very good. So that is what I have, these are the things I remember related to this topic, very basic. We can also say the cloud governance, that is the security related. We have not discussed about that. Maybe we will discuss in the different, uh, you
Okay.
know. Okay. Another questions I'm going to ask you, or I think what is the cloud workload? What is the cloud workload? Other questions. Last question. What is the cloud workload?
Workload.
Very basic we are discussing. Once you will have a more session, then definitely you will be more comfortable. What generally called the workload. Okay, a cloud workload is a specific application, service, or process running in the cloud. Can we say that? A cloud workload is a
Okay.
specific application, service, or process running in the cloud. That is called the cloud workload. So that is what I remember. I can relate to the basic questions. But another question for advanced level. Let's talk about what is the cloud native architecture. ARCTECTUR architecture. What is the cloud native architecture? Very frequently being asked the question. So the cloud native architecture is an approach to design application that fully exploit cloud environments, focusing on scalability, resiliency, and agility. These three words is very
Okay.
important. So let me write it for you. Cloud native architecture is an approach to designing application that fully cloud ENVIRO environments, focusing mostly on S. Let me write in the capital SCALABIL scalability, SILINC resiliency, and agility.
Agility.
Yeah, so these are the three word very famous, very famous questions. Okay, so this is what I can think about the basic cloud computing questions. I will upload this video to the YouTube, and probably you can watch multiple times. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
relate. Do you have any questions?
No, as far as no, because we did, I mean, it's just for the questions. The questions is a question answer. It's already answered. So, no.
Thank you so much. So we will have a another session number, next sessions, and where we will focus more about the Azure AG 900. Okay.
Okay.
We will talk tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow. Thank you, sir.